Hello and welcome to a new stream from Warric. I'm back on one of my favourite games, Dishonored by Arcane Studios, the makers of Deathpool. Oh yes. Welcome Crazy Days, how you doing? And I'm going to be starting from scratch because I love a bit of stealth. Oh yes. And we're going to get into it and we're going to see some killing. Oh yes. If you've not seen Dishonored before, well, you're in for a treat if you like stealth killing. So, let's get into it. I'm going to start from a new game. This is the classic Dishonored 1, which spawned 3 sequels and a lot of DLC, and is a best. And Deathloop has a lot. The game has been on the PS5 and the PC, and coming on the Xbox in a 12 months' time. Half the stuff in Deathloop was inspired by this game. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into it, and we're going to kick ass. I know this game inside out, and I'm going to show you some of the moves.
If only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else.
I was just seeing if it's too loud for a minute. Just check my levels, people.
And the spy master was right to insist that
I'm going to have to turn it down slightly. It is a bit loud. Okay, so this is anything you don't know until you actually get the game running, because some games have got different levels. Okay.
You.
Remember, this is from Arcane Studios, the makers of Deathloop. This is what spawned a lot of games, and this is why Dishonored fans. If you're a Dishonored fan, enjoy
Emily
the game.
and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home and bring good news.
Okay. Big tip for you people. This is an old game, right? And if you're using Streamlabs OBS, make sure you always have the Streamlabs open first before you boot the game. Otherwise, it won't capture it.
We're away.
Right, so let's go. So if you like Deathloop and you've never seen Dishonored, watch this, because you'll see a lot of stuff in Deathloop which was from this game. Right, so I'm all set up now. Let's go.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower.
I was actually going to be streaming Elder Scrolls Oblivion 4, but every time I minimised it to come out my stream, it crashed. So I said no.
For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away.
How you doing, Foxy?
That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
Yeah, it's because it's such an old game. That's why it's not built for streaming. If I stream it in the food trial, I'll just play it on my Xbox and stream it that way.
Oh, there! We're going up.
I'm okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. I've got my political head turned off, so you're not going to hear none of that. We're going up. Also, I use one of these, even though it's on mouse, it's on keyboard. But I like how I'll go into stealth mode. So just see if you can see any similarities with this and Deathloop. You will see a lot. Oh yes, that stream's gone. That stream's gone to stream history now. That's been deleted.
Corvo, she's waiting. You should go see the Empress.
Alright, so if you get out my fucking way, I'll be able to. Alright.
You know what to do next time?
Yes.
Hope the stream quality's good and it's moving okay.
Hello, sir.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first.
Leave me alone,
Cover
bitch.
my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy
I'm a
talking about
trained
massive
assassin. I don't need little girls around me. No, I'm too busy.
Alright then, let's go see Mother.
Yeah.
Let's go! Come on!
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
Hang on a minute, let's have a look here. I'm going to do something, people. For a second. I'm going to change my resolution of the, so it doesn't stutter so much on the stream, because I'm actually running at 144 frames a second when the stream is only running at 60. So let's make it the same. That way it will run better. Alright, so that's that bit done. Okay. Now I'm going to go in, just have a look at the options and have a look at the graphics. Okay, that should be fine now. Let's have a look at that. I'm just going to do some jobs out back. Okay, yeah, but it's just when it's the frame rate.
They sent him all around the Isle to beg for aid.
Let's skip that. So now, if you look now, before it was jerking a bit. Now, if you look round now, it's actually running correctly because my frame rate is the same as Streamlabs. So Streamlabs is at 60 frames. This is I'm running at 60 frames. Otherwise, you got 144, then it scales it down to 60. That's when you get a bit of a jerk. So I'll put it the same now. Streamlabs can't do 144 FPS.
Run with me.
Get out me way.
Follow me, Corvo.
No, bugger off.
Did you see any monsters while traveling?
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens. And
Yeah.
we'll save them from the plague if we can.
Save you.
All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Of course we won't.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish,
As
Your Majesty.
you wish. What's that sly bastard?
Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Yeah. If you've got any questions about the Dishonored, let me know, because I'm not a professional, but I've played this game many times and finished it, so
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me.
yeah.
What news have you brought?
Oh, I'm fucking out. I could kill for a McDonald's, right?
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards.
Yeah.
They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother,
Oops.
look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
Assassins. Right. Right trigger to attack, left trigger to...
Emily, get behind me!
defend the Empress.
Look out! Another one! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not
Pushing me
again.
back.
Mommy!
No! Get away from her!
You bastard.
Oh, Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
Scowled.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do,
Yeah.
won't you?
Revenge.
Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Dishonored.
final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think.
Yeah. Think I'm gonna come and kick your fucking ass.
Corvo, the Empress is dead.
Hey, look, you know, they're all bold just like me.
Away, and no one will ever know the truth.
The Boldies Club.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this.
Of course I won't.
Even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well.
Did it?
You were in the wrong place at the right time. And someone has to take the fall.
Yeah, it won't be you, though, will it?
Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
Time to escape. And kick some ass. Remember, people, if you've played Deathloop, you will get powers, and this is where I haven't got them yet. But when I'm not going to spoil it if you've not seen it, but I will play the game and show you what Dishonored is all about. Right, so I'm actually locked up now. Let's have a look in here. Oh, we've got some sweet bread. Who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here is a key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison interrogation room. So someone's going to let me out. Okay.
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers for some black magic?
Right, we're out the cell. Let's get into it. We've got a sword over here. Always get the money, because then you can upgrade your weapons. I mean, see that little icon here? That means I'm in stealth mode, okay? Alright. Now we're going to go forward. Yeah, stealth. Press B to enter stealth. Remember, I'm on PC, but I'm using one of these because I think it's easier to play the game. Alright, and stay behind the cover. Yeah, line of sight. Okay, just watch and hope you enjoy. Assassinations. Now, you can go through the whole game without killing anybody. You can just knock them out, right? But I always say this: if you knock somebody out, he can wake up and be another threat to you. So I always kill every enemy I meet. So let's go. If they're dead, they're not a threat no more.
Abducted her daughter, Emily.
I don't know if it's actually an achievement or anything for going through the whole game on a non-lethal basis. There might be. I don't know. But when you come back on yourself, if you've knocked somebody out, he's going to be walking around again.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Also, get rid of the body, otherwise it alerts the other guards.
1 week's notice.
That's one out of the way.
Bug someone else.
Now he's coming back down here, so I don't want him. I'll wait till he turns around and goes back up to his little walk, and then I'll take out the one at the side. Stealth is the best way to proceed in this game. I haven't got any powers yet. Now he's turned round, so he's going to die next. I've just looted his body, stole his coins, and picked him up. So we're going to chuck him over here.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted.
Now, when I get some of my powers from the outside, there's a man that's going to give me a mark on my arm. Give me powers. I can shift. I can do things like in Deathloop. If Deathloop's the only game you see, stuff like that. But you have a lot more powers in this game. You have a lot more. You can actually pickpocket people as well without killing them if you didn't want to.
This is ridiculous. Stupid rats.
Alright, looted his money. Thank you very much. And let's get out. Also, if you see a load of rats, always chuck the body towards the rats, because the rats will actually eat the body. And I won't say it too much, because if I play Dishonored 2, the rats actually talk to you. Thank you for that follow on D-Line, much appreciated. And welcome to the world of Dishonored, one of my favourite games. Game that Deathloop was based on. Right. I always say Deathloop is Dishonored with guns. This is Dishonored, you use a sword. You do use guns as well, but not as much. Right, so let's have a look. Pistols, yeah. Of course, the redder markings is where you're meant to go. But of course, like in anything like Deathloop, it's a different way. You can go straight ahead and blast your way through, or you can do a stealth approach. You can attack from above, below, the side. You just make your own path. You know, there's so many ways of doing every level. You know, it's not just a straightforward way. You've got to do it this way. No, you can do it any way you like. Right, so let's go. Also, remember to grab as much stuff as you can, because you can sell it. And of course, when you enter in a room, always look through the keyhole to see if anybody's there. Like there's a guard there.
Attention.
Wait and see. I can just take him straight out.
The personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
And there's rats there now. I'm going to chuck him down there. If there's a load of rats, they will actually attack and eat the body. Well, we're going on to the walkway entrance now. Hello, how you doing? Right. Like I said, people, this is the start of Dishonored. If you've not seen it before, and you're one of these people who hates Deathloop on the PS5 and the PC, watch this and learn, because this is how you play Deathloop. Because this is what the game's based on.
Attention.
Right.
The solitary wing is
There's
off
another
limits
there's
to
another
maintenance
soldier.
crews,
He's going to be dead in a
unless
second.
accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
I've played this game so many times. It's not a case of just hack and slash. You have to think, because there's certain parts of the games where you have to use powers to overcome barriers. Like there's like electric walls and stuff like that. You have to slow down time and shift and stuff like that to get past it, otherwise you're dead. But that's later in the game. The game gets more intricate and more, well, I wouldn't say harder, but you have to think what you're doing. Right, so that's why it's one of the biggest PC games ever made. I know it's on the console, but it's franchise, it's PC, it's not console. Right, so let's go. I haven't got my powers yet. I've got to go and see the outsider.
Dignitaries only.
You'll see him a bit later in the game. Remember to always look through the keyhole before you enter a room. Then you don't walk in on an ambush. On an interrogation. I'm actually playing this on the PC, by the way. I'm using an Xbox controller because I find it easier to play it. One of the best powers you will get is a power where you can actually see the guards through the wall. It highlights them, so then you know when the guards are coming, so you can kill them. I'll get that power a bit later in the game. Clockwork explosives. So what I'm going to do in a minute, mate. I'm just going to do something. Let me drop that over there a minute. Out the way. That's a bit better. Right, let's continue. You want to know if you've got any questions about the game, let me know, because I'm pretty sure I can answer them. I know what the story is, I've been through it quite a few times.
Unconscious again.
Oh.
He's taken more punishment than in 2 minutes.
Right, he's gone through to the main chamber.
When he wakes, he'll start again.
Leading round corners, yeah, okay.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving. Huh?
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
Could just shoot him and stab him if I want to, but I like stealth killing.
Ha! You little bastard. Huh?
He's next.
Stupid goddamn.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escorts through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
Right, there's different ways to take on this next part. You see the red over there, you can actually climb on them pipes and then go above them and take them down, or you can go straight ahead and then attack them that direction. Trying to get a line of sight.
Seen anything scary?
Another night, another patrol with you.
Right, he's moved over there. Got to move in here.
Attention.
I don't know if I alerted that guard then.
Will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved.
I like
dignitaries
how to
only.
manipulate the machines, because they've got machines in there, it's like barriers and force fields. I like to turn them against the enemy. Shit. Now what I might do is, if he walks a bit further, I may... So if I had the shift ability, which I haven't got yet, I could shift over to him and take him straight out very fast. Now, if we go over here.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escorts.
I think they've been alerted.
Must be scheduled in advance with 1
Gotta
week's
be here
notice.
somewhere.
If he's underneath you, you can jump down and stealth kill him.
Disappeared. Keep skulking around.
I've alerted.
You won't stay hidden for long. You'll keep running if you know what's good for you. Assassin, help!
You see me. I got... Where's that other guard? Where's he gone? I must have killed him.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted.
Still crying about that dice game? Huh? Someone help me out!
Oh, I just popped his head off. Don't normally like killing like that, but sometimes you just have to do it. I'm gonna plant the bomb there and get out. Look, get the fuck out of here quick. Escape. I'm pissed off. All in the water. Right, we've got past that bit. Yeah, past that loaded. That's NVMe SSD for you. Right, so. Hello.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here.
The old rats attacking. And that's what you can use the rats for. You can tell them to get rid of bodies for you. The rats are your friends in certain cases. Remember, this is Dishonored, people. This is from Arcane Studios. Remember that Microsoft owns Arcane as well as Bethesda now. This was one of the first games, and then you got Dishonored 2, then you got Dishonored 3, Death of the Outsider, and now we have Deathloop, which is a PlayStation 5 and PC exclusive for 12 months, and then it will be on Xbox Game Pass next year. So if you like Deathloop, how the mechanics work, this is where it got all its mechanics from. You will see a lot of stuff in here. It's in Deathloop. I've been playing Deathloop quite a few streams. If you want to check me out playing it, I love the game. Some people don't like it, but I always say play Dishonored, and then you'll either love it or hate it. But here we go. Sometimes like this, the rats attack you, but if you can control the white rat, see, it's even better in number 2 because you can actually talk to the rats and you can get information from the rats. They'll say who's about in the sewers, you know what I mean? Right, let's get on to the next bit. Remember, if you've got a console, you can play this on PlayStation or Xbox. It's on both consoles. Of course, if you've got Game Pass, you can actually play it on there for free if you download it. Right, so, but this is on the PC version I've got. Look at that. Die together in love. Hello, mate. Let's get you out of the way. Over there. This won't be a very long stream because I started it late, but I will continue with another stream afterwards. If you like what you see, please consider following me. I'm on 5 platforms: D-Live, Twitch, Trovo, YouTube, and Facebook. So take your pick. Whatever platform you're watching me on. Right, now this is where it starts going here. Now them bodies there will come down from the top. Now that if I run onto that ground there, then rats are going to attack me and kill me. So you have to keep the rats occupied, and this is how you do it. So what I'm going to do is get over here. Up, quick. On here. I'm going to get a body. There's 2 bodies. Get it over there. Over there. They're going to eat the bodies while I open the door so they don't attack me. Keep the rats busy.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped
coin there.
state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Yeah, I was trying to kill me. Now you got to watch out for booby traps in this game. There's one coming up right now. Right, there's a trap there. Now, what I could do... See it? I missed it. It went off. I set the trap off. But you can also grab the bullets out of the gun, projectiles. Right, what we got here? Let's loot this. Remember, I grab everything. Money, loot, everything. Let's go down here first. Let's have a look what we got. Money, money, money. Oh, there we go. We've now got the crossbow, which is one of the main weapons in the game. You can actually, and a special sword. There it is. You can use it, the crossbow, to fire sleeping darts or instant kills or flame darts or stuff like that. Right, so now that's the knockout darts. Right, we've got another. So there's the turret. I've got to trigger that again. It's not working. Oh, hang on. I can actually get underneath it. Slide underneath the. Now, slide underneath the trip wire. I've disarmed it and grabbed some incendiary bullets, which I can use in my crossbow. Combination required, eh? I haven't got the combination, so I can't open it to get some extra stuff. Doesn't matter. Okay.
You won't get past me, sir.
Fucking will.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock
Don't
something
make a
over.
lot of noise when you die, like that.
Bastard.
I've just darted him. He's down. He's not dead. I've just knocked him out.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? Blow off.
He's snoring. Now he's dead. If he's dead, he's not going to come. He's not going to come back, is he? I am. I'm going straight through your fucking watch, mate. I shot him right in the fucking head. He's dead anyway. Have sweet dreams, buddy. He lost his fucking head, he did. Ratty ratty. We should emerge soon when we get out of the sewers. Oh, I've got to go. We're going to find Samuel, the boatman, to get me out of here.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne.
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel. And I work for some good people.
Oh dear, Samuel.
To meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Okay, Samuel, buddy. Alright, let's go. Now, every level gives you an assessment of what you've done. Now, on this one, I've killed 16 hostiles. Civilians, nothing. Alarms rung 0. Dead and unconscious 4. Overall chaos high. And at the sound here, found. Now, when you get the weapon, you can't find them yet because you haven't got your powers, but you'll find rune stones and bone charms. Now, in Deathloop, there's certain things similar but different names where you find different things to enhance your powers and stuff like that. Now, bone charms are used to enhance, like you can breathe underwater longer and stuff like that. But anyway, let's carry on to the next bit. For a game it was made in 2009, it looks very beautiful, this game, still today, 11 years on.
Closed for business. Half the district marked off is dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
He don't know shit.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped,
I've actually got this on maximum graphics, by the way, but I normally play it at 4K, but I won't while I'm streaming.
I'll take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Warriors. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Okay. The Hound's Pit Pub. Right, let me see if I get anywhere else. Let's have a look over here. Always position myself in a correct place so I can... Right. This game is running on, I think it's called the Void engine. It's the same as Deathloop. Now the Void engine is it's got a maximum of 120 FPS. You can't get no higher, regardless of what computer you've got or whatever. It will not let you go over that frame rate. And that's what the problem is at the moment with Deathloop. Deathloop's having a lot of stutter problems because it's using the Void engine. And it's using the same engine as this game, albeit, you know, enhanced. So that's what they're trying to fix at the moment. But I've never had any problems with the Void engine myself. But I mean, this game to me, I mean, it's a 2009 game, but it still looks, the graphics are still lovely. I think it looks great. You know, got it here. 75 coin, nice.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Just join them. So it's starting at last. They'll help you get
the loyalists.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you.
Yeah.
Until the Lord
yeah, I'm not saying no. Yeah.
Recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility.
You're a little shit.
But we all act as equals here at the Hound's Club.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans.
Have you?
We can't do any of it without you. We need
I mean, I'm going to do all the donkey work and you're going to sit there drinking a pint of beer.
We're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry. You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Piero's as much an artist as a technician.
Piero is the bloke.
He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need.
He makes my weapons, my everything. He can enhance all my guns and everything. Piero can. He's an awesome dude. All right, let's go and see him.
Good.
I have to keep bringing him things, and he can make different enhancements to my weapons.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Yeah, master assassin. Now, when people say to me, Assassin's Creed is the best assassin game ever made, I got one word: bollocks. This game is about assassination. This is how you assassinate people. Alright, let's go. I've got to fill up his little whale tank for a minute.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Let's have a look. Right, this first thing. I've got 600. First of all, crossbow bolts. Yes, I'll have some sleeping darts. Yes. Right, spring razors. They are amazing. They're a trap where if an enemy walks over them, it just cuts your legs off. Now, the best thing on the market, every time you go for a mission, buy a rewire tool. That way you can rewire machines that attack, like missile turrets that attack you. You can turn them to your advantage. Things like walls of light, electric walls of light, you can't walk through them, otherwise you get electrocuted. You can retune it so you can actually kill the enemy. So always buy a rewire tool, or a couple. Right, grenades I'm not that bothered about. Okay.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Right, I'm gonna have a look round first. Gonna raid your building first, mate.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the
They're like collectibles. If you find all these autographed players, you get an achievement.
The Academy was explosive, for lack of a better word. I had to rebuild from scratch, but so much the better. I was sick of using tools made by lesser men.
Yeah. Right. We're going to bed.
Very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Right, we're going to bed. Here we go. Right. You look what happens now. We are going to meet the Outsider. The Outsider is a man that's going to give me my powers so I can use them as an assassin. Watch this.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not?
Yeah.
The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the Outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Right, so we've got the mark of the Outsider. We're going to use Power Blink. It's like a shift ability. In Deathloop, I think you just call it shift, but it's called Power Blink on this. Right, so here we go. And I've got Power Blink. See the little arrow at the top there? Watch this. Right, hold. That's where I'm going to shift. Power Blink. And this is the hard one. And now use Power Blink to shift on buildings so you can jump down and assassinate the enemy, stuff like that. Of course, the mana potion, you drink that to keep your magic up. It's how you go up.
That follow, your trials will be great, Corvo.
Yeah.
Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this. The heart of a living thing, molded by my hands.
Oh, thanks.
With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Alright. This heart will beat the nearer I get to a rune. There's runes all over the place. Right, you can use it to get runes and all other magic. Alright, we're going to find a rune down here. It's telling me where the rune is. It's below me. Got some more magic. And what I'm going to have to do to get the rune, I'm going to have to... I know where it is now. I'm going to have to change the blink to shift to it. Right, runes and acquiring powers. Once you've collected so many, you can have different powers, okay? Right, so we've got blink. One of the best powers to buy is dark vision. That means you can see the enemy. If you're in a room and the enemy's in the next room, you can see where they are and get behind them. So if I can, let's have a look. Yes, I do. For one rune, I'm going to require that. Dark vision. It's beautiful. It's one of the greatest powers you'll ever buy. Okay.
How you use what I have given you.
And of course, the more runes you get, the more powers you unlock. And then you get to be a fucking awesome assassin.
But know that I will be watching with great interest.
Right. There's other things called bone charms, which can enhance your powers as well. At the moment, look, I've got blink, which is the teleporter, and dark vision. Now, watch when I... That's dark vision. See, there's where all the people are. See? And of course they've got their little cone of where they're looking. So if you're in a room, you can go in and take them out. We've got to make sure. And the problem is, it doesn't distinguish between guards and friends. So you have to turn it off. This game is just well, I think it's just amazing. All the Dishonored franchises.
Why? He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock
Lord
find these
Pendleton
people, I wonder?
Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet. Although father had by then sunk into being depressed, it was at
Corvo seems to have arrived in good shape. Much better than I expected, given what I've seen of Coleridge Prison. He seems willing to work.
I always do this and read the books, because if you read the books, it gives you more. You don't have to read it. You just grab it, and it gives you more XP and gives you more powers. Sometimes you have to fight. You have to grab it to see where you're going, but not half the time you don't. Welcome everybody to the Dishonored stream by Arcane Studios, the makers of Deathloop. Right, so I don't know where we're going. Well, I've got to go down to go see the Admiral. I'm going. More next mission.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear.
Yeah.
We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots.
Now, overseers are like the High Guard.
Your
Now,
exploits
when
are
you...
legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Now, the overseers are like super guards, but some of the overseers are even worse because they've got a machine which they grind. Now, my powers, if they're grinding this machine, my powers get turned off, so I can't use them. So you always got to try, if you see an overseer with a box, with a grinder, kill him first, because otherwise if he starts grinding it while you're actually fighting the guards, if you get seen, he will take your powers away from you, so you cannot use them. So it makes you like a normal person.
Oh, Corvo, if you've a moment.
I know what she's going to ask me. She's going to ask me to save her brother. Her brother is like a captain, a bodyguard for the bloke I'm going to kill.
What can I do for you?
Let's have a look at your grades.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me, but my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison, and I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession.
We'll
Before
see.
you became an assassin.
We'll see. If he gets in the way, he'll be dead as well. Alright.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Right, this is the first main mission, people. I don't know if I'll be able to complete the first mission because it's only going to be a little stream, but I'll get as far in it as I can, but then I will save it and the next stream will be longer.
The other half's fighting over what's left.
If you like what you see, if you're watching me on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell, so when you can know when I'm actually going to be streaming Dishonored again.
Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. There are the real odd birds living on the fringes like
Tomorrow I will be streaming Charlie the Legend, new game, aka Chucky doll game, but it's not, it's Charlie, but that's the game I will be streaming tomorrow. Right, so it gets released tomorrow. Now let's see what we got here. And spring traps are amazing. I will set one up for you to see it. When the guards walk over it, it just cuts them in half. It chops the legs off. It's quite funny. Right, there's your actual. That's the sleeping darts. They're good if you want to take them out. Oh, he's no threat. I'm just going to kill him. He's not.
one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Sometimes civilians can alert the guards, even though they're innocent. So I'm gonna nick her money. I'm gonna kill her because sometimes they can be a pain. So now I'm gonna lose dark vision.
Attention, watchmen. This is now considered a
Shift is very good for taking out enemies very quickly.
escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded districts. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
One, two, three, heave! Take that!
It didn't go as well as I wanted it to. Right, so let's see where we're going to go now. Got a wall of light in front, I'm going to have to deactivate, otherwise it can kill me. See, this is what I mean. You got different ways. So you could, on that, if a guard had been in there, you could open that and take the guard out. See how the wall of lights just killed them rats. On top of that. No, that's where I can read. Now over there is the. Alright, let's have a look. Right, I've just turned it off, and now I'm going to rewire it. And now when I turn it back on, it's going to kill the guards and not me. Okay. Now it's my friend. So now I can walk through it. Let me see if I can...
They took my uncle's business over there. 7 Street.
Ooh.
Sir, it's my first shift on a wall of light. Safe?
It's safe if you're not an idiot.
That guard there, if he walks any closer to that wall of light, he's going to get killed because it's alerted. He doesn't know it's not his friend. If he gets a bit, always walked away from it.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. But if you ever try to walk through it without touching the charger at the start of your shift, there won't even be a mess to clean up, understand? Don't make me have to explain that to your mother.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you. I don't need shit from you. Shit, someone's dead. I know you're here, you are.
Great age ending.
Oh, a spring trap just chopped his legs off. There you go. That's how you do that. There's another wall of light over here. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little save on that. Right, so let's get over here. Right, let's try and disable this wall of light.
Well, is it on?
What's it look like?
Blow off, Hayburn.
Go on. Toss the damn rat already.
It's a rat.
Never gets old.
Huh?
What is it? Watch him!
Ooh, chopped his head off. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to kill him by stealth, but I didn't have the chance to. Now what I'm going to do is take out that. The actual box, I think, is round the corner. But watch out though, because I think there's a turret around here. Oh, I've rewired it. Now I'll put that, turn it back on, and now it won't kill me. What I'm going to do, let's have a look at this baby. I just took him out with a sleeping dart. This is Dishonored, Fred. You've heard of the Deathloop game. It's out on PS5. Well, this is the studio that made Deathloop. This is where you'll get most of the magic and stuff from. It's based on Dishonored games, and that's what it is. It's, you know, the Deathloop is made by Arcane Studios, and this is where Deathloop was made from. All the powers in here are similar to Deathloop, except you actually not in a loop, you're just in a game. Hang on a minute, let me just see, get myself out of this screen a minute. I'm always in the way. Alright. This is one of my favourite games from Arcane Studios. There's Dishonored 1, Dishonored 2, and Death of the Outsider. Right, so I've got a dart on at the moment. Just
I'll find you, you hagfish.
Well, they're asleep. Now what I can do is I can rewire this? And that's an alarm system. I've just turned it off. I've just killed him. I knocked him out first, and now he's dead. Not me, you bitch. Sometimes a rat's attacking me. Get your ass kicked. Got a bone chuck, got a runestone now. Runestones are used to actually upgrade your magic powers. have a look what we got. I mean, we've got 2 rune stones. Right, let's have a look. Who do I love? Better not be something rude. Right, so let me just do something a minute. Carry on for a second. Right, we've got 2 rune stones. I can't upgrade anymore at the moment. He's dead. Dragon Fist, thank you for that follow on D Live. Right, so let's get back into there. Remember, I will be closing the stream soon, people, because this is only a little stream. I will be back for some more Dishonored very soon. Right, so let's get back in. Let's say some Dark Powers. Remember, if you like Deathloop on the PlayStation 5 or PC, this is the game it was actually based on. The powers and stuff.
I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the Void, I'll buy you 100 drinks.
I'll let him go.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo.
If you're a big Dishonored fan, I bet you're loving Deathloop. I'm loving it. I've streamed that a few times.
So
it's an amazing game.
And make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal. His notorious black book. And get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kurt.
This is Assassin's Creed's daddy.
Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here.
Well, I've rescued
I'll
Martin.
make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub.
Right, we're going into the main corporation bit now. We'll have to use shift abilities to get up.
May all the spirits guide you, and your enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Let's have a look, see if we can get anything. Right, on top now.
About the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order.
Shit.
Out on a retreat, we passed through a fit outside.
What were his...
Who say the brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the high overseer himself.
I don't love any country, mate. I'm English.
Remember the 7 strictures.
Don't bring politics into the stream, buddy. I'm not talking about Palestine and Israel. All right? Right, so let's have a look here. Let's go. Oh. Shit, come on, go for the headshot. She drops his own grenade. I've got to get out to here. That wasn't how I wanted to play it. Hello, mate. Are you alright, buddy? Alright. Please no more talk in the chat about Israel, because if you do, you're gone. I don't want politics shit in my stream, okay? Keep religion in the door. Don't bring it in here. How you doing, Foxy? Keep an eye on them bloody people in the stream. They're talking about bloody Palestinian and fucking Israel bust bollocks. I don't want to talk about that crap in here. Who gives a shit? They're all gonna kill each other any fucking way. Right. Been going on for 100 years and it'll keep going on because of fucking loonies. Right. Alright. I hate when people try to bring politics and bollocks into my stream, which is nothing to do with that fucker. One more word about Israel and you're banned. Okay? So, just telling you now. Right. Anyway, I'm going to go off in a minute. I don't want to get fucking wound up by a bunch of fucking Israelis.
So.
Alright.
What's going on there? What?
Oh, just blew their fucking legs off with a trap. Doo-doo, happy people, happy people.
What night is it? Not on Bottle Street, if what I hear is true.
So I'm rushing
I hear
this
guards
now.
Can't even walk there at night on account of Slackjaw's operation.
The watch doesn't care about a few kids. Maybe the overseer should go down there.
The Abbey of the Everyman has business everywhere.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Right, fuck it, I'm gonna fight.
Someone get over here.
No, I know, it's just somebody come in and just started talking bullshit. And as if I give a fuck about Israel, you know. It's just, you know, thinking, well, you know, it just gets my fucking head in, you know. All I give a shit about is bloody this country I live in. Fuck every other country, that's what I say. Let them sort their own fucking businesses out. We've got our own fucking shit in this country, haven't we? Enough problems in this country without fucking helping any other fucker out. No, I see it. Going in for the kill. No stealth, fuck it. Normally I'd take these out with stealth. That's me losing a bit of aggression there. Doo-doo. In fact, I'm going to do something now. Bye-bye. You're banned. Don't bring any bollocks into my stream. Alright. I'll say this, mate. I'll say this. If you want to talk politics, go to a politics fucking stream. Don't come into my shit and bring me crap. By the way, you're dead. Alright? I'm going to go off in a minute because I'm wound up now. So. Doo-doo. It's going to be this will be part 1 of Dishonored. Got a Twitch on, mate. Doo-doo-doo. See, what the thing is though, because you know what it is you sit, you know, because you're streaming, you're sitting there. People come in and say, this country, this really, and I'm thinking, well, I don't give a fuck, you know. Simple as that. I'm here to play a game. I'm not here to fucking free Palestine and fucking. I mean, on the South Bank with Israel and fucking Palestine, that's been going on for hundreds of thousands of years. They're killing each other every fucking day, and no fucker else is ever gonna fucking well stop it. So I give a fuck about if a bunch of Israelis killed a bunch of Palestinians and fucking shit like that. Alright? It's been going on for years. They want to kill each other. Let them. I always say this: if you've got two rival religions or two rival countries trying to kill themselves, I say this: let them kill the fucking selves, and whoever wins is the one we do business with. Simple. The strong survive, and the weak die, and that's the end. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Yeah, I know, it's fucking bullshit, isn't it? What's that got to do? What's that got to do with fucking streaming a video game? That's the whole point of streaming a video game, is to push the fucking outside world away. You know, we don't want to hear that. We hear it all on the news. We don't want to fucking hear it in the fucking stream. So, anyway, I'm not going to talk anymore about it. It's fucking bollocks.
Men will come stop playing and come out at once.
So I'm doing it all wrong now because my concentration's gone. I'm doing this completely wrong now. I've set off all the fucking guards now. See, I hate it when people come in and screw my stream up. It just does my fucking head in. That's what puts me off streaming, you know. Now I've lost my concentration there. Oh, I've even rescued that bloke. I've even rescued that bloke. I've fucking...
Did you get caught in the lockdown? 6 hours. Certainly.
Someone get out!
Anyway, it's all... Hello, mate.
What is it?
Back to the beginning. It was Martin's but to break him out of the one man feared throughout the Empire.
Find you. Got you now. There you go.
See how they mean about a Deathloop, about the shifting and shit? That's just like in Deathloop. How many can you rescue in one mission? What the? Well, what it is, you're not really rescuing anybody at the moment. You're trying to find evidence to get Lady Enemy out. But the people, you can rescue people, but the problem is when you rescue them, they fucking bloody start screaming and bring the guards. So I can either knock them out so they don't talk. But you're not really rescuing anybody in this game. You're out just trying to find the bloke who killed the Empress. You've been accused of killing her, and you're innocent because that's why you've been dishonored. Because you used to be like the Empress's bodyguard, but they've dishonored you by saying you've killed. And the blokes who are sending you out to try and find the evidence, can't really say out, but they're the ones that's actually behind the enemy, behind the Empress's fucking death. Okay, they've actually betrayed her and actually set you up to say you betrayed her, which you didn't. That's what it's all about. And in part 2, you actually get to play as Emily when she's grown up, and then you can actually play as her, or you can play as Corvo, who I'm playing at the moment. Alright, but I'm going to save it there. I'm going to end the stream there because, you know, I've lost my focus now. But anyway, I will be back for another stream soon of Dishonored with more focus on the game. But I'll see you soon. Thanks for Foxy coming in and for everybody coming in. And I'll see you soon.